3, 2, 1.
It was close enough.
It was close enough. Welcome to Season 2 of Animal Crossing Survillager. We're on my island for this Shy Guy Brigade first episode. I have not done a ton of work on this island. I've done a lot of work, but only on one specific area. Hi, Carmen. Hi. Yeah, I'm sure we'll talk about all of this stuff in a second, but I want to show you what I have done. I've decided to take some inspiration off of Survivor.
Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah, so now every time we intro into my island, we get to walk down this path.
Oh, it's amazing.
And you walk into a volcano.
Oh, that's so good. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah. Oh,
These are the villagers from last season that didn't make it.
Oh no. As a Survivor nerd, I am so enthralled by this like aesthetic right now. Oh my gosh. It looks incredible.
Yeah. You know the funny thing?
Yeah.
I've never actually watched the show.
Incredible. I mean, it definitely hits the mark. Like the aesthetics there, the like very natural like stones and the water, of course, is like a big thing. The torches. Oh my. Yeah. I mean, you nailed it. You nailed it.
That's all I've changed. It did take a lot longer than I'm willing to admit.
I think you've changed more than you can admit here. I feel like there's a lot of new things going on here.
I have not actually been on this island in a while. So I do have some new villagers.
Oh, yeah.
We have seen Carmen, which is my captain, which I'm sure before we do the game we'll explain later.
Mm-hmm.
Dizzy?
Dizzy.
He is using a frying pan inside of the wall.
It's actually quite impressive. Not gonna lie. Also, I'm a huge Dizzy fan, so this does...
I think he's cooking his house.
He might be. He might be.
I will say, though, I've never been in his house, and, like, I've always, like, when I got him, I was like, you know, he's cute, he's kind of basic, but it's fine. Seeing his house for the first time, this is really cute.
It's really nice. Really cool. Yeah, I love the toy block look.
Yeah, I love this. I somehow have not seen this at all. So I think that's neat.
There definitely are some houses, too, that I have not seen yet. So you're not going to be alone there. I love the elephant slides.
Sasha!
Sasha.
Yeah, this is the only villager that I actually picked. And then we decided to do it random. Like, these are all amiibo cards, but we shuffled them around from ones that we pulled and then scanned them.
Mm-hmm.
Sasha is my trans icon for my island. Okay. Rolf is not home, but we've had him. Oh yeah, this one's new. I think Phil is?
Phil was the same name ever. I've seen Phil, because Phil was one of the early changes that we had, but we obviously cut him out of the video edits, so nobody actually knows who Phil is.
I also love that you're talking to him like back to back, like you're at some secret meeting.
Oh yes, yes, we were very secretive. Me and Phil, actually, we have the same like color scheme going on with the hats. I mean, we definitely know each other from way back.
True.
There's definitely some history there.
This is, yes, this is Chevry's house.
Chevry? I don't think I've met Chevry. I do know Chevry, though. Chevry is the goat, I believe.
Yeah, Chevry is the goat.
The greatest of all time.
Yeah, honestly, on the actual card and just the image, like, I'm kind of okay with Chevry.
Mm-hmm.
I think when I saw them in person, though, I was like, you know what? I actually like your model a lot better than your art on the amiibo
this
card.
photo. Oh, and she has a picture of her twin. That's so funny.
Oh my god, I didn't know she had a twin. That's so cute.
Yeah. You can have them in the same village, technically, but...
It's kind of wild. So that might add either a bond to Chevry for you or some resentment.
Oh, definitely some disdain, for sure. I wanted Chevry. But, you know... Now I have the opportunity to take Chevry from your hands, and I'm very excited for that.
Hey, that is
we'll go into the
fair.
rules later. I'm not murdering Chevry, don't worry.
Well, yeah, but if she goes, there will be a graveyard in there. So
yeah, I mean, in your island, honestly, we are murdering them, like Loki.
Yeah.
Look,
Hi,
this guy,
Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Walker's not new, but he's one of my favorites.
Walker's a fan's favorite, absolutely.
I love Walker. He's adorable.
Hey, Walker, long time no see. You have absolutely just obliterated my entire squad. The amount of benefits you gave is so disappointing.
Oh yeah, I will say though, like looking on the layout, you do have like some really awesome looking villagers though.
I'm very happy with my villagers. I really am. I really want to kind of win out here to not lose anybody, honestly.
Yeah, like one of them looks like a burger sheep, and if that's that character, honestly, if that is burger sheep, like I can tell you now, that is going to be a safe villager for you. I can.
Wish I could say that was burger sheep. I think it's like based on wood, like a tree.
Oh, it's not burger sheep? Because there is a burger sheep in this.
Yeah, no.
At least in Animal Crossing.
I didn't know there was a burger sheep, honestly. That's shocking to me. Pull it up on the screen right now, out of there.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just said thank you to myself.
It's great.
Although I will say the
It's
synergy
great.
with sheep on my island is fantastic, so I'm very excited. Rolf is here, okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Rolf.
Oh, Rolf's over here? Oh, that's
Beast
awesome.
going to the right, yeah.
Yo, let's
Now,
go.
did I turn off the stove before I left home? That's assuming I have a stove at home, mind you. Pretty sure I got home at least. You know, that's totally me. I actually, when I open my garage door, or close my garage door, rather, I actually say, kumquat. Because I'll never say it in real life, and I always remind myself that I closed the garage door.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's definitely a little strange. But, you know, it works for me, and I also say rutabaga to make sure I have my work bag. Yeah, I gotta come up with more exotic fruits and vegetables to name things after.
Yeah, I just do random hand movements to remind myself.
That's a
So I'm
good
like,
one,
if
too.
I do a motion that I would never do, when I think about it, I'm like, did I end up remembering to do this? And I'm like, oh yeah, I pretended my hand was a fish. Like,
That's amazing.
yeah. Also, we haven't said hi to two of my villagers, and at this point, we might as well.
Yeah, we were here. Why not? Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, we have Margie and also Chatter.
My least favorite at the end, yeah. Yeah.
Chatter is adorable. Thank you very much.
There is
His house is literally bathroom
a
core.
literal rat.
That's not a joke, by the way. Like, his house is literally a bathroom.
He's filthy. Margie just asked if I knew what the fruit was, and I said yes. Didn't ask me what fruit it was. I was just like, yeah, I know. Absolutely. Completely
I don't
lied to
even
her face.
remember at this point.
I think it's an apple. I honestly didn't even listen to her. I kind of feel like a bad person.
Lol.
Only kind of. Where's Chatter?
I'm not
Chatter?
sure, actually. I haven't seen him yet.
Chatter's not the airplane house.
Yeah, he's
Oh, that's-
not in the clothes store. Yeah, I like Walker. Walker, though, has a really bad house.
Good, I'll feel less pain when I...
How dare you?
I'm not gonna finish the sentence.
How
'Cause I
dare
don't want to
you.
get... I have to get violent if it's on your island now, because you canonically kill them.
Yeah, don't kill my baby boy. He does not deserve death.
He does
None
have
of
a nice
my
hat.
villagers
I
do.
will say I like the hat. The hat is a good choice
Yeah.
for interact.
Oh no, Chatter's in
Not
his house.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, he's actually right by the airport.
I always forget that there's a map in this game. So let me pull that up.
I just assumed there were so many people in their houses that I assumed he wouldn't be. Oh, he's sleeping.
Well, we're gonna.
Oh my
wake him.
god, he just said, it wasn't me, you've got the wrong mouse.
Yeah, yeah, because he knows. He knew it was me. He was like, you know, it's not me. It's not me. I swear. Oh, he's scared of me. You know what? I'm actually liking him now because of that. Does everyone have a figure skating costume? He says. I don't have an answer. I have a figure skating costume. This guy is
Yeah, see, he's a Yuri on Ice fan. You can't hit him.
a Mimosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
It is a nice costume, but I like you. Just have a conversation with me, please. I don't want to talk about figure skating costumes. I don't have an answer for you. Well, that's every villager.
Yes.
Now, for those who are unfamiliar with Survillager, I'm going to explain the rules to you, and then we're going to also explain some of the fun little gimmicks that we have going on this season. If you didn't watch Season 1, make sure to check it out. Grand old time. And basically what we're doing is we're playing these little game challenges every week, and what we're doing is rolling a wheel. You'll see the wheel on the screen in a moment. That has a ton of different games on it, a ton of fun little challenges to them. And basically we play it. Whoever wins keeps their villagers. Whoever loses puts up 2 villagers for elimination. Or the other player will choose 2 villagers to put it for elimination. They'll duke it out, and whoever loses that competition at the end will be booted off the island, never to return, or in Jen's case, give it a nice grave. It is a nice grave, at least, which is good. It's quite generous, I would say. I would probably just add like a fence post for mine. So
yeah. Not even the mossy grave, just a fence post.
Just a fence post, honestly. Yeah, because a lot have really disappointed me.
Wow.
Of course, of Season 1, but regardless, regardless of the fate of these villagers, we do have an extra twist, being the captain twist. So on the wheel, as you will see, there are a few games on this list that are in orange versus in blue, and those are our captain games. So the elimination challenge changes, and whoever is on the bottom of the captain screen for that specific week, and these captains will remain the same until they get eliminated, but whoever wins that challenge, no elimination challenge, the captain goes, and a new captain takes their place. Odds are slim. I think it's there's 8 of them, and there's like 30 plus games, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be tough to get. So yeah, as you can see on the layout at the bottom here, you have all of our villagers on both sides of the team. There are going to be a number of different traits that you'll see with each challenge. For example, if you are a bear, you can do Xing in the challenge to give you an advantage, or to maybe give your opponent a disadvantage. It could be based on animal species, based on the personality of the villager. So if there are a set of personalities, feel free to look that up on your own time if you're curious what exactly all these personalities are. But all these things are considerations in what gives you an advantage in a specific challenge. Additionally, if we say we don't have an advantage, or say we do but we want to really bolster our lead, we have 3 wild cards throughout this whole series. So wild card can be, as long as it kind of makes sense for the game. We are a little loose with the rules, to be fair, but I think that's fine. It's kind of the point of these. These give you like a little bit of an extra advantage in a fight, or in a competition rather. That might just give you the extra point you need to win. So for example, let's say we play Mario Golf, and Jen has Phil. I don't know anything with Phil, honestly. I really threw myself on the spot here. But basically, let's say, hey, you have to play a bird character because you play Phil as your wild card person. Great. Okay, so I have to play Pelipper in Mario Golf. I don't know. But like it can restrict
really
your
thought
opponent.
the connection was going to be because you get birdies in golf.
Oh, that's so good, actually. Yeah, you can't get a birdie because if you have a bird, right? Something like that. Like it'd be
Dude, that would be so broken.
It would be absolutely OP. Like that one would probably be something we'd debate a little bit. But
I feel like that's a no.
Well, maybe
that's
like
a definite no.
Like, okay, well,
but yeah, they're
exactly. That's
debatable.
the point. There's an arbitration process to it all.
Yeah.
Is the point. So yeah, we each have 3 of those throughout the entire series. We need to use them wisely, or else we might be out soon, and then all of a sudden the other person is close to winning and may just, run the house with these wild cards, right? We also have on the right of our screen here, which I'm just revealing the wheel out of the way here, 6 dots, which will be filled out as we go along with who won first game, second game, third game. 1st to 6 wins, so we don't actually just eliminate our entire village. We eliminate only 6. In some cases, 4 and 6, depending on certain scenarios and whatnot. But we'll get there if we get there. Regardless, that's all the rules for now. Again, if you're kind of confused, no worries. You'll get it as soon as we get through this. And if you really don't get it, watch Season 1. I think as well is a good sort of like breakdown of what all these rules are trying to do. So, with all of that being said and out of the way, Jen, why don't you spin that wheel and then I'll spin my wheel and we'll make it happen.
Whee!
All right, all right.
You have to
we
tell
go.
me when it stops too.
You can stop it right here.
I almost actually got it when you said here too.
Okay. So you have the spreadsheet in front of you. Do you have a guess on what game it is?
That is a great question. So, without looking at the list, for some reason, my first gut instinct was Fall Guys. I don't know why.
You're close. We've played the game before on a Survillager series.
Oh, really? We've played it before?
Yes.
Can I get a hint of if it is Captain or not?
It is a captain game.
Really?
It is a captain game.
Well, crap.
I think you'll like the game, though. It's
Splatoon 3?
Splatoon 3. Let's
Yo,
do it.
okay.
Redemption
Okay, I'm
time,
here for
for
it.
those who are curious, Splatoon 3 last time was such a fun challenge in the worst way. But we've definitely upgraded it a fair bit here, so we'll catch you once we get everything set up and join you there. Hello, everybody. We are back in not technically Splatoon. We are actually making bingo boards. So we have this thing called Bingo Sync. We obviously didn't make it, but we use it all the time on this channel. If you haven't seen our bingo content on, I think actually on our separate channels, not necessarily on the Shy Guy Brigade. But we do bingo all the time. And so for this challenge, what we're doing is we're creating each other's bingo boards. So I'm creating Jen's villager bingo board. Jen is creating my villager bingo board, and we're going to swap them, and then we're going to have to play bingo, and first to get bingo wins. We'll kind of review it just to make sure it's like relatively even. There might be a few things, like for example, I'm not going to say, Jen, you need to get 100 splats with the paintbrush, because that just wouldn't be fair, right? We want to make this a fair
That is actually
bingo.
not possible at all. I'm pretty sure.
It is possible. It would just take a very long time. So obviously nothing impossible we're going to make, but also nothing that like is significantly putting the other player at a disadvantage because it's really long or things like that. We're going to make these bingo boards. All right, here we are with the bingo board. I think this is the first time we've ever done something like this where we are kind of like separated. It's just like so weird to do as a commentary. You don't need to worry too much about how this is set up. Just know that this little text box here is going to be what the bingo card says. I'm going to just immediately start off with all of the villagers here.
Evan has a problem with motion controls and motion sensitivity. My first one could be a little bit evil and a little bit awkward. Win one match with motion control sensitivity and the sensitivity up all the way. But at least with this on there, like, it won't be like, oh, I lost time and I lost the bingo because of menuing. So I think that will be fine.
Or who's very elite? Like, who's very elitist? Snooty. Becky. Becky's very snooty. I love it. Get 4E leader splats in one game.
Raging Bull kind of gives me like a rushdown roller type of vibe. I think his name is like Rodeo or something. But he's very angry. He's a very angry guy, and I'm thinking that maybe he would be a roller type of person. So splat, let's say it's not that hard to splat people by rolling them over, and I'm not giving a specific roller. Let's use 7 people with a roller.
Doolies, anything elephant related would be really nice. Tentatek Splatter Shot is available. This is just looking at these different weapons and seeing what applies, what makes sense. What from a name perspective? A junior, a Splattershot Junior, a Chatter, 100%. That's definitely Chatter's energy. Get 8. Let's say get 20 splat. 15. Yeah, 15 splats with the Splattershot Junior. It's very junior, right? He's very like you know, silly guy. I think that makes sense.
Okay, one of them is named eucalyptus, bamboo. I know he has this. So let's do something with bamboozler. Okay.
Get 5 splats with 2 of the same weapon with dualies. Dualies is actually perfect for Chevry. Chevry's one of the 2 dualies. Yeah, let's do that. Get 5 splats with 2 different kinds of dualies.
I could try to make this trickier for him and do sniping weapons, right? He wants to be a teacher. So
what we should do, actually, because Becky's... No, Snooty. Snooty's not toxic, necessarily. Let's go to my gear as well. Let's see what's up with gear. What can I apply from a gear perspective? Like a sports attire. Any jocks on Jen's team? No. Not a single jock. The only jock is Buck on my village. Smug. Smug is a good one. Oh, Smug is like 1000% respawn punisher. No questions asked. Who's Smug? Phil is Smug. Chatter's Smug. We can go with either one of them for the second one here. I'm gonna say Chatter is more Smug, evil energy than Phil. No, Phil is more. For sure. Just from the vibes. Win 3 matches with respawn punisher equipped.
What's reasonable? 800. I don't use Snipe Rider though. Let's do 950. What if I do? Okay, I'm gonna do an even 1,000, because that way, if he wants to bargain down, it's gonna be less.
Walker. I'm still missing anything for Walker, which is kind of wild and wacky. You know what I like for Walker though? The auto bomb. Auto bomb. Get 3 auto bomb splats, because the auto bomb kind of acts like a dog in a fun and interesting way. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna check in with Jen, actually. I'm curious how Jen's doing. Hey Jen, how's it going?
I have 5.
No sweat. I am not worried. I'm not done. I was just checking in.
Good.
How the process is going for you.
I have some. I'm just trying to make sure that I have justifications.
As long as it's like if it's a stretch, it's fine. You know what I mean? Completely
That's
fine.
fair. I just want to make sure it can't be picked apart. Which is
I'm
more
not
of
gonna,
a me thing.
As long as there's a loose connection, I'm chill, right? That's my vibe here. So
yeah,
loose connections are cool.
Yeah.
I have about like 10. So
okay,
I'm
that's not that bad.
I'm still working through it. Yeah. I actually have an interesting idea where I'm gonna like incorporate a specific thing about my board into the board itself.
Okay.
You'll see. It'll make sense when you see it. We don't both have to do it, obviously. And I'll keep it a secret until we get there. But yeah.
Okay.
All right. I will head back to the notepad zone.
Sounds good. Now I'm currently looking at Savannah. So what can we take from Savannah? She wants to be a tour guide. I don't think there's anything we can take from that.
Because that's what I explain what these are. Get Splat Leader Medal for while wearing Try Splat. Try Shred Tee. Love it. And that's also a massive disadvantage for Jen. And it's a very tough challenge to do that too. Jen is very capable of doing it, mind you, but also it's in my control, which I also like.
I mean, the only restriction is that he has to jump the entire match. It's linked to music though, right? It'll be silly. It'll be silly. Okay, win a match by... Okay. Wait, hang on. Okay, jump an entire match. Dance when splatting opponents. Okay, okay. The match. Okay, we just have to remember, right? Because that way, it's like, okay, your movement is jumping. All right, so hip hop, that's the phrase. Dance when splatting opponents, that's not hard. He's probably not going to splat a lot of people when he's jumping. And win the match. I feel like it's wordy, but it's not bad.
Twist is I want to do complete both Rolf challenges or whatever, right? In like the last 5 that are empty. I think that would actually be a really clean way to do it. I just need to figure out which ones I want to do both of for Jen before I go and add them in. Because I want to strategically put it where it's going to be the hardest of the 5 to complete both of. Chatter's Smug December. What do I not have anything for? Let's get one for everybody right now. Rolf is one I don't have anything for. Wolf. Something about a wolf. You like edgy traits? Wolves are like edgy, right? At least cranky. It's like a crankable weapon? A sniper, but I don't want to do more snipers. I cannot do more snipers right now. It's gonna be in big trouble. The crankable weapon is the minigun, the splatling weapon. So I'm gonna go with splatling weapon. I'm trying to think of one that's good.
Help me. Why do you all like pianos? She is in a Lego set. I can justify Legos. What can I justify with Legos, though?
Honestly, don't have a lot of answers for Rolf. Like, Rolf is really tricky. Rolf is incredibly tricky. Wow. Like, wolf or something? Like a wolf-based thing? It really isn't, though, right? Oh, cranky loud noise. Yeah, you know what? That's really good. The killer whale. Killer whale is really good for Rolf. Let's do that instead. No splatling.
I don't know. What could be done with Legos? I'm falling down the deep end. I'm talking about Legos. Like, one can be connected to Legos, one can be connected to Hello Kitty. How does this help me? I don't know. Wait a minute. One of them can be connected to Hello Kitty. There are Judd outfits. There is a Judd outfit. Hold up. A lot of people use the Judd outfit.
Competing allies. Grab a soda from Cooler. I think it's called Cooler, right? Have all non-competing allies grab a soda from Cooler. Because she's peppy, right? Carmen's peppy? Peppy, yes. Yes. Perfect. Boom. Back to back. Let's see that. Blonde. Why is Carmen blonde? It's a very difficult one to grab. Bunny. Hopping equals the backwards jump in the game. You can do a backwards jump and then a charge kill or something like that. But I want to eliminate charge from it. The roll is interesting, but not entirely for this situation. Bunny's hop. That's just logic. And Sasha hops, because Sasha's a bunny, but a lazy bunny, so a little less ideal for me.
He's not gonna know that item name, though. I can explain that. One. I mean, one is connected to Hello Kitty. Also, pause. Okay. God. Okay. It's fine. Could go another one with like the Raging Bull idea. So there is something in the game called a Squidge Surge. So let's do Splat. Let's do 3 people with Surge. The problem is I don't know what he is fully familiar with. And I don't want to be unfair about that.
Name gear as another player. Gear item, I'm going to say. As another non-ally player. Gear item as another non-ally, non-competing player. I'm calling myself a non-competing player, right? Because a twin, right? I know Sheffy's a twin. Super easy. Sheffy made this super easy because Sheffy's a twin, which is lovely. Margie. Second one for Margie. Becky. Margie, I don't know. Margie looks like a painter. I'm gonna say brush. I think brush is a fair, valid argument, but we can beat brushes. Destroy. Splat. 5 brush, or I'm gonna say 8 then. It's a brush or roller, and I'm fine with that. Brush or roller players.
Twirling. Interesting skill. Very interesting skill. Now, baton twirling, I can work with. That easily can be a Splatana. Because splatting directly with it isn't that bad. Or, let's say 6. 6 people with wiper waves. I don't know what else they're called. I really don't. The thing is, though, they're going to be random. So I don't want to give him too many hard ones or too many easy ones. Like, I'm hoping it's like a mixture.
I will say Phil looks like a ninja, so I'm gonna. I already have Phil's. Never mind. Rolf. We can do. Rolf looks like a wolf. That's been my entire commentary. Has been Rolf looks like a wolf. Rolf is very difficult. He's very, very tricky to really figure out here. Honestly, he's very cranky. Maybe get respawn punished. So that'll make you cranky. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, so handiwork, but also very bright and cheery. So get a hammer snipe. Bright colors. I don't know. Oh my god, I don't want to specify pastel, you know? Pine nut. That's not very helpful. Skill of spoon bending. Who can't bend a spoon? I do that when I get ice cream. And 5 different matches and rate their fit. Listen, she's a snooty stylist. She wants you to rate the fits. There we go. There. Okay. Progress. Progress is slow, but it's progress. What else can I use for you?
Also, the scary thing is that Jen knows what I like, and I know what Jen likes. So like, it's good and bad, right? Like, obviously, I know, like, Jen doesn't like sniping, so I added more snipers. Jen loves the Explosher, so I didn't include Explosher. Things like that, right? Let's see the YouTuber. I think Carmen's a really good one.
Hey, dumb question.
Carmen. Yeah, what's up?
If I add a plus to one of them, is that going to mess up the scripting?
I doubt it.
Okay, cool.
If you're concerned, you can use an ampersand.
Okay. Well, I realized I was using commas for one of them, and I was like, oh, I should probably not.
The commas will mess it up, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll use the plus. I think it'll be fine.
Okay. Cool. How's it going? How far are you?
I currently have, I want to say 11, which doesn't sound like much, but it is going better.
Obviously, take your time.
Yeah.
Be chilling.
I might take
Also,
a
it
little
gives me
bit
more time to
longer
refine, so.
because I'm trying to have a good mixture of them and ones that you'll be frustrated but also appreciate.
Yeah. Also, I would be the one who made the bingo boards back in the day, you know. So like, I am familiar with like already sort of the logic behind it. So it's
Yeah.
a little bit quicker for me for that reason as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Also, I assume that like if there's a decent amount of like do X with this item, like it's like if it's like most of the bingo card is that, like it's not going to be a problem. So
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I mean
okay,
that's
cool.
part of the strategy too. It's like, how do you want to set up your bingo board? Like, what are sort of the objectives you want to have? As long as they're all fair and they make sense,
Yeah.
then yeah.
You know what? I could do a callback to his own content. I can do angle shooter. He has said he's gotten good with this though. But I'm gonna do 3 people because I feel like that's more fair than 5.
No Rolf, no Chatter, no Walker, no Dizzy. Margie's interesting. Splat 8 brush or roller players, really good. Really, really good overall. That feels very. I feel very confident with that one. That'll be tough, right? Not impossible, but tough. And then the other one for for Margie is the color one, right? Let me see. We can do the color one first. Margie. 10 splats with yellow or red ink. Yeah, I think that's beautiful. Beat both Margie challenges. I think they're mean. I think those ones are mean. So to really incentivize. And my goal here is to incentivize Jen as well, right? I want to incentivize Jen to do the harder challenges versus kind of look over some of the easier ones. Again, hopefully it doesn't make a crazy bingo. That's the only concern, right? Because we're randomizing this, so if things like match up really well, it's gonna be a little sad.
Opponent's base and back without being splatted. Okay, we'll do plus no jumps, plus no speed or swim up. It's not that hard, but it's gonna be funny. If he goes for that, that's gonna be really funny. There are some stages though that could really bite me, because it's not that hard, but it's funny. Okay. I'm sorry, it's just too good. That one's so good.
Yeah, let's get both of Becky's. Beat both Becky challenges. Love that. Becky's are brutal. Margie's already on there. No Dizzy, no Walker, no Shadow, no Rolf. Okay, so the last one needs to be what?
Oh, that's great. That's great. I did a decently hard one, and then I did a silly one. That one might even be harder than I think it is. So we'll see. Okay, I haven't looked up Rodeo. Mr. Rodeo Clown. Whoa. He's creepy. He's creepy. Oh, ironically, he's not a rushing bull. He just looks like a rushing bull.
Yellow or red ink. Crazy. But also, like, you're going to get yellow red ink across the games. So get 10 splats the yellow red ink. I think that's fine. Get 5 leader splats in one game with Becky. Insanely challenging. I think Jen can do it. But it's going to be something that Jen has to work for.
I have an interesting one. Because I thought maybe, like, having it be, like, you have to lose the match. But you use Inkstorm. before it ends. Almost like you're like kind of like crying. Because I think that would be kind of funny. Angle shooter actually locates players though. So if I do anything with like location, that could be a problem. I don't want to give him anything extra. I could do another wolf in sheep's clothing. It'll be funny though. Okay. Hide and seek. I'll just add a plus. Hide outside of spawn. Never get splatted. Must change spot halfway through match. See, it's goofy, it's silly, and I think it'll work. See, I think a lot of these are quirky, right? And he's not going to be able to do a bunch of these quirky ones at the same time.
All right, I think I am done.
I am not. I have, let's see, how many do I have left? I have 9 left. Honestly, though, I have some really funny ones.
Oh, great. Okay.
I'm so concerned that it's going to be like, oh yeah, I beat like 3 of these in one match. But like, honestly, I think when you see them, you're gonna laugh.
And now I want to look back at mine and see what else I can come up with here. Yeah, keep going. I'll do some more brainstorming, some more refining on my end. I feel pretty good about mine, but I do want to see. Just hearing that has inspired me a little bit. Okay, Jen has some funny ones. I gotta come up with more funny ones then. Dang. Okay, it's gonna happen. I'm a comedian. I'm so goofy. I laugh out loud. Haha, hilarious. I think mine are like witty.
Okay. So the example is in there, so I think that's going to be really good. But like Animal Crossing has all of these types of umbrellas. All of them have their own umbrellas. I think that's going to be a really good thing to do. So there we go. I think that one is also just... It's random, but I think it's creative. And it's going to force him to use Brella in a very interesting and unique way. Like, he just has to find ink storms.
I don't know. I wish I could think of like something like really funny and goofy. I think some of them are more goofy. Like, I think they're like, they make sense. Mine makes sense. The Autobomb splats I can get rid of for something better. Walker. Is there a walk mechanic in this game? I don't think so. Wait a minute. Oh, there kind of is. Yo, walk everywhere in a match and win or something like that would be really interesting.
There's a fair amount of ice themes and like winter themes that are in his as well. I could do something like steal a person's outfit without the other person noticing. Like without like me noticing. But that's also like more that he has to pay attention to. See, like, I don't think a lot of them are hard. It's just that they're specific.
Here. So we're gonna close this notepad now. I feel pretty... Oh, I should actually leave it open, right? Yeah, because we're gonna probably go through the list that we made. Well, the final. So I think that makes sense. We keep that open. Cool. Jen's still going, which I'm so excited to see what Jen's things are. Really excited to see that.
So, like, yeah, subs and stuff is allowed. Yeah. I think that's fine. I think that's going to be hard enough as it is. I hope. God, I hope. Either that or he's going to be scared off by it. I think a lot of this is going to be he's going to be nervous about how wordy things are.
So apparently, I activated a cutscene by accident. Let's see. Hope this doesn't last too long. That's so funny, bro. That's so funny. What? I don't want to do this now. I want to just go back to the game. Oh my gosh, that's so funny, dude. That's insanely funny. It's incredible. I did not mean to do this. I just saw I was bored. I was looking at the menu. I saw an exclamation point. I clicked it, and it took me to this cutscene. I was like, "What the heck?" Hey, we'll do this, I guess. Why can't I quit? Why can't I quit? Oh, this is so funny. Hopefully, Jen doesn't finish anytime soon, or else I'm gonna be stuck in this cutscene. I think they have like a 3 or 4 left.
It's not that hard to do though. That's this is killing me. This is killing me. I'm gonna give him too many softballs. That's gonna be my downfall here. I want to try to slow him down as much as possible. That is what I'm scared about, is the softballs. Because I think they're gonna come off as hardballs, but they're actually just softballs. You know, Peppy could also be for fizz bombs. Let's do 5. I feel like 5 is maybe reasonable. Because it's Peppy. It's Peppy. It's Peppy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, editing Kevin. I'm scared. I'm so scared. There's part of me that really wants to just put, like, don't use the challenge perk. And it's like, boom, you basically trade a free space. But, like, I don't think that's going to fly. I really don't think that's going to fly. Okay. I did the thing.
Nice. Nice stuff.
Oh my god,
Okay.
I am so scared. For some reason, so many of your villagers want to be teachers or journalists or something with writing.
I love that you applied that logic. It's so good.
So I put
Yes.
write an essay with Snipe Writer by getting 1,000 points from inking. So you just have to ink the ground with Snipe Writer. I just put 1,000 because I don't use the weapon, so I don't know what's reasonable and what's unreasonable. But I figured 1,000 should be a good threshold. And this one is because Buck looks like a dead horse. So he's going to be racing, but he's dead, so he's gonna be slow.
Oh my gosh, you're so rude to Buck. What did he ever do to you? He looks dead?
Listen,
That's
I
tragic.
have to stretch here. He looks like a zombie.
Oh, it's tragic. You say he's a fast racehorse and wants to run a lap. You don't need to say he's dead.
Listen, we're just gonna ignore the one I used the excuse of you have fast animals and now Buck is slow. We're gonna ignore that. This next one is another silly one. Probably because I've been watching too much Mario Odyssey hide and seek. So hide and
Love it,
seek.
by the way. Yeah.
Hide outside of spawn. So essentially you can't, once you spawn, as long as the enemy can get you,
This is
get
so
to
fun.
you,
Yeah.
it counts. Never get splatted. You can splat other people. So if somebody finds you, even if they hit you, if you splat them or if you get away, you're good. The only caveat, though, is that you must change spots halfway through the match. So break 3 types of Brellas in an ink storm. The example, undercover Brella, regular, or Tenta.
I like the idea.
Yeah,
I mean, it would have to be 1.
I'm
I
fine
don't
with
think any more
changing
than
that to
one.
1.
Well, yeah, because just like multiple types means it's over multiple games, and it also means
Yeah.
I have to keep going Umbrella to get multiple. Like it would probably be like at least 5 games before I run into 2 ink storms.
I'm
on
not
a
gonna lie,
generous game, so.
that one partially was to try to slow you down a bit.
Yeah, I mean
I'm gonna be honest.
that's fine. I mean, that's part of the strategy. But I feel like 3 was like, I mean, even like 2 again. On a generous day, that's like
Yeah.
5 matches where I have to bring Brella every time, so it restricts me a ton.
Yeah. Coming up with a lot of unique ones of this is a lot harder
It's tricky. It's tricky.
than
Even
I
about an hour, yeah.
really thought it would be, especially knowing that you have a thing that could negate at least one of them to make them a free space.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm interested
Cool.
to hear what you've got.
Yeah. Cool. I'll go down the list here and kind of talk through my logic. Walker. So this one's a little obvious. Only walking speed. So you cannot hold the joystick super far. You have to hold it pretty slow, and you just have to like chill walk basically. Like the little jog's okay, but obviously no full sprint.
Okay.
You can only walk speed to move in a match. Get 2 gold medals in the same match. My thinking is
Oh,
home-based turf inker is free, practically, right? I mean,
that is
but
physically painful.
the other gold medal is the one that you have to be a little crafty with. It's got to be something you'll have to commit to. Becky. So Becky is a snooty villager, aka elitist, aka get 4 leader splats in one game. 4 feels fine. Up to you though. I don't know how confident you are with the E-leader.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I'm not a sniper person. That being said, though, E-leader is pretty good, so I'm fine with 4. Yeah.
And then the last one, I had to include it. Carmen, running the 3 players whose in-game name begins with the letter C. Obviously a much simpler version than what we had originally done. A 1 in 26 chance. Probably more, because C is a bit more common of a letter than like a Z or X. To run into a player, and you do that 3 times.
I think in general it's really good, because at first I was like, oh, you have like get 10 splats, get 20 splats, but the thing is, like, I think a lot of yours I can do more at the same time, and it's higher numbers, whereas mine it's lower numbers, but it's very specific and it's hard to do multiple at a time.
Right.
So I think it makes it an interesting balance.
Perfect. Hello everybody, welcome back. We are finally in Splatoon, ready to play the game, have a good time. Both our bingo boards are hidden. Before we do that, however, there are some final bits of housekeeping we have to settle here. So first off, the wildcard system. Again, any of us can use a wildcard at any point, at any episode. We only have 3 per series or per season. Jen, do you want to use a wildcard?
I do not.
You do not, and I also do not. I think we both sort of come to the conclusion that using it super early is really, really dangerous. So we're both going to hold on to them for this first episode. And the second part of the challenge, there are a few more bits of the main challenge from the Excel sheet that we need to settle here. So firstly, big sister or cephalopod villager, meaning like an octopus, a squid, something of those sorts. You can grab 1 free space, but you have to determine which space you take after the boards are made, but before revealing them. So I basically have to pick a random space and hope that it's good for me. So obviously the initial thought is go middle, right? Unless I have some crazy strategy with the corners, which corners can also be pretty useful. It's sort of a luck of the draw. Middle is just the more consistent one. But I'm kind of feeling, because I do have a big sister in Paula. Jen does not have a big sister or cephalopod, so cannot apply this to them. But I will take, I feel really good about the top left space. Obviously, I don't see which one it is. As you can see, I'll actually share my screen right now, just so you understand that I don't know where the spaces are. There we go. I don't have the screen up yet. I'm going to go top left. Is it the logical decision? No. But I'm having a gut feeling that it's a really painful one, and I'm going to need that space later. So top left will be cleared for me automatically. Everything else will be fair game. The other part of this challenge, one that I don't even know if I told you, Jen, but I'd said it when I was by myself in the dungeon. If your captain is 2-year, you can choose your opponent's weapon for 3 matches. That applies to both of us. So we both would also be able to apply a weapon lock for 3 matches. Jen, what is your weapon lock? Do you want to use it now? Do you want to use it later? You can also use it later. But note that if someone gets a bingo before those 3 matches are up, they still win, right?
Is it a class or a specific weapon? Slash, depending on if you have that weapon.
Depending on if I have it, it can be a... I'd say specific is fine. The edit splatling, a mini splatling, and a zinc mini splatling.
You said a zinc splatling? The mini
The
one?
zinc mini, and then also just the mini.
Use the zinc mini splatling.
Okay. Sounds good.
And what are you thinking for me? I do have every weapon in the game, by the way.
I am aware of that. I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
We can review, and I would say as well, we have this like ready buffer now. So, so long as we're good there, like we can take our time for this initial setup, and then we're going into matches, right? Because we're in the same lobby. So,
Yes.
yeah, that I think that's fair. So we'll take our time to get set up here, and then we'll go. But yeah, I'd say reveal in 3, 2, 1. That is the most
and I'm
tragic
good to just like
race.
look to see and just take my time for a minute, right?
Yeah. I'm doing the same.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Also, just for curiosity's sake, what was the thing that you clicked off on?
I actually had a strategy to do the motion control and sensitivity one, and that was the one that got picked first. So, it was the motion control one.
I don't believe you because you said it was tragic.
Yeah, I had a genuine strategy with that, so I'm kind of disappointed right now.
Oh, you're saying you wanted that, but it didn't actually click, or it did and you had something that you wanted to do with it?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, either way, I'll see you in the future. But I need to actually look at my board.
Sure. By the way, just muted. I am actually really sad about losing that.
Also, I feel like it's fine if we mute for this first point to just talk about strategies.
I literally just muted. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Okay, guys. So, strategy-wise. Accidentally switched away. Good strategy. Okay. So, my strategy here, I want to be able to do as many as possible as we start off. Now, that's not necessarily going to be the easiest thing. However, it is fairly possible. I do need to look at a few of these. So, Carmen, have all no bingo allies grab cooler. Is there another? So there is another Carmen here. But unfortunately, both Carmen is over here. If I can line this up, that would be phenomenal. Now the question is, what is going to be a good road to go? So we've got Splats Killer Whale, Yell this way with each Splat Junior, only walk speed. The only walk speed is atrocious though. That's gonna be rough. Get in a sister medal with YouTuber, that's going to be another rough one. Margie's is going to be very random. Sasha's could easily do. So that is potential. Okay, let's actually check this row, because this looks like it's not bad. So get 10 splats with yellow or red. Not hard to really keep track of. Use all mint-colored gear and get 20 splats. Again, not that bad. Get Splat Leader while wearing Tri-Shred Tee. That one is going to be a little bit rough because it clashes with that. This also clashes, but I have a strategy for this one, for chevrons. So that one is wear the same item as non-bingo player. They actually just added some stuff, which Kevin does know, but I actually got it. So that is going to be really easy because there's a very meme one that's going around. I think that's going to easy square. Run into 3 players whose in-game name begins with C. Okay, I did not see that as 3 players. I thought it was just 1. But that one is not bad either. That one is just very luck-based. So it's possible, but a little rough. Since I was looking at this one, let's see. The Spin IRL one, that's going to be another rough one, but that also fairly easy. Sprinkler Splats, kind of rough. Splat 5 players with all the same traits on at least one gear piece. That one is getting the perfect. Some of these I checked for wording and I still because I forgot. Win 3 matches with Respawn Punisher equipped. So that one I would do with the E-Leader one, but they are nowhere near each other, which is extremely unfortunate for me. Yeah. The get to double splats with Katana, it's doable, but definitely a one that I want to avoid. Unless I absolutely need to. The Chevry one is going to be really easy, right? Like, this one's going to be pretty easy. This one is also going to be pretty easy. Those I can actually do in one game. So that's not bad. The problem is, though, there's also the get both fill challenge there that I have to go into. I did not think about that part. Win 3 matches with Respawn Punisher equipped. I can actually do that. I can easily do that with the one. Where's the other fill one, though? Where is the other fill one? I know that's not the only fill one. Because it says both challenges with fill. Where's the other fill one? Oh, crap. It's the Splatana one. Ah. That's such a good line, too. That is such a good line. Ah, dang it. Dang it! Okay. Okay. It's not terrible. It is not terrible. It's just because we need one specific bingo. So overall, diagonal would not be terrible for us. We've got getting 3 gold matches in 2 matches. We've got Respawn punished. We've got 2 sprinkler splats and the pool one. So overall, not terrible. Not terrible. Not good either. It's rough.
Okay, so initially, here's what I'm seeing. Obviously the Sniper is great, Bamboozler's great. I could just go with that top row, and it's not the worst thing in the world. An opponent with a villager name or theme is kind of tricky, but not the end of the world. The jump and dance thing is very simple. So I actually kind of like that one. Pick an opponent with 5 different matches, rate their fit. Very simple. It's just 5 matches I gotta play. Hide and seek is super simple. Roll 6 stats of Maniac is a killer. And I almost said bottom left too. I said top left. I'm so mad at myself because I wish that I had said bottom left. That would have been a perfect column for me. Oh my gosh. Splat someone wearing paws is so finicky. I can't go with it. Splat 4 people after squid jumping or using a beacon. Not the worst, not the best. Get a fist bump with Jen and very random. Use font to get 4 players. So I don't actually think I can use my free space, which is really tragic. I could go for the top one. It's not the worst. I'm terrible with roller, so I'm gonna have to kind of learn that skill, freehand, if I have a chance with that. Dang, I'm actually really nervous because I feel like I have a lot of potential to finish quick on my bingo board. So if Jen pulled something, I'm very scared. I could go for the column 1 or row 1 at the top. I think Bamboozler is a good start. I think Sniper is a better start, though. I just do think that wholeheartedly. I think Sniper is just a slightly better start. I don't have a great sub with this weapon is the only thing. But I think I can get 1,000 pretty simply. Because then that also gives me the corner, right? The corner is really important here. 5 splats with Killer Whale is not the worst thing in the world. Haunt to get revenge is not the worst. Hammer Snipe's not the worst. The crab thing's impossible, honestly. I'm willing to give it a go, but I don't know. Oh, the Brella is also really tricky. Dang. It's like the worst ones are like on that diagonal. really tricky stuff to deal with, because obviously everything has to go through that. The fist bump's random. Root chase in one game. Break umbrella. Also, I realized I can't go weapons. I have to go with the splatling thing, which sucks really massively. It was the zinc mini splatling, I believe. I'll confirm that with Jen when I get back. That is kind of a pain. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go ninja, and I'm gonna go for hide and seek for these next couple matches. To do hide and seek effectively, I'm gonna need to have speed up. So let's go. Let's do that, I would say. Right? Yeah. And then I would say I have a better speed up weapon, to be honest. This, and then this. I also gotta come up with a plan B too, because we're not gonna have a lot of time between matches. So plan B, obviously I gotta stick to this gun for 3 weapons. I'm gonna make Jen use a charger in the next match. Let me see which charger I want Jen to use. I want to just give Jen like a match to be like, okay, let's get comfortable, and then immediately foil their plans. That kind of was my plan with utilizing this ability. I could go range blaster. Range blaster is really poor, like it's awful. I think the range blaster is the top in the game. Bar none. Luna blaster is also really tricky. The range blaster is so bad though, and like nothing really benefits like the. Yeah, I think range blaster is the way to go. So next match I'll make Jen use the range blaster. That feels good. But yeah, we'll roll with that. I have a better speed thing, right? I have my moccasins. Anything with gear right now that I need to be worried about? I guess I need to unlock more things, so I could go with this. And then I could go with this to like try to get some unlocks. So I do need 6 of the specifically the thing, right? Something with low visibility though, like this. Like this seems cool.
It's a little bit rough. This row isn't that bad though. This row isn't that bad. But then it's blocked by the Becky challenges, which is E-Leader. And where's other Becky? Where's other Becky? E-Leader and God, this is actually really rough to try to go around and figure out where everything is. Maintaining this is going to be hard.
Very intriguing. Okay, we're gonna roll with it. This is what we're rolling with to start. We're gonna play hide and seek to start, and then we'll see how that goes. Obviously, we have the ninja ink, so I think it should be pretty simple to get that on the first go. But we'll see. We'll see. I actually didn't express that to Jen. That I have to.
I've realized how detrimental the beat both challenges actually can be. I have potential.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned.
To figure out a few things.
There's some good synergies with some of mine, and I kind of regret adding a few good synergies, but also I couldn't help myself.
The main thing is I just need to figure out. Like I think I'm going to treat this like I usually do for bingo, right? Do as much as I physically can and see what sticks. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, good luck. This is for the captain.
It's going to be interesting.
This is for the captain, remember. Captain gets eliminated here.
That's why I'm scared, because I like Carmen.
Ooh. Wait,
listen, I've already done one impossible challenge today. I can do another.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here.
Okay.
Chumbuster? Okay, Chumbuster slays. Chumbuster 8 out of 10. Chumbuster 8 out of 10. 100%.
Oh, for their outfit?
8 out of 10. 100%. Also counts as a C.
Why? You have to give the reason why, though.
Wait, what? 8 out of 10.
You can say anything. You can say anything.
Oh,
I
love the miner hat and the trench coat. 100%. 100%.
Okay, there you go. Like, it doesn't have to be super substantial. It just has to be like anything.
Yeah.
It's mostly for the content. Like, it's not actually required. I just think it's fun.
Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, no, the trench coat and the miner hat. Oh, it's so good. It's so solid.
Oh my god, the booyah bomb directly on me as I was trying to snipe somebody.
Right.
Okay. Also, I forgot to look at gear for everybody. But I'm
No,
excited about the
sir.
sea.
What? Killer whale detects that? You gotta be kidding me.
No, don't go behind the wall. No, the killer whale, come on. Oh, God. God dang, this is not the best map for this. Oh my God, the fact that they keep having killer whales is so irritating.
Dang, dang, dang.
No. Oh, I got one person.
Okay.
Oh shoot, they were there. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough.
Yeah,
Oh, it's in
fair
one game too. Crap. Dude, that gal is my mortal enemy.
enough. Yeah. Also, I'm switching you to the ranged blaster.
Oh, frick you! God dang it. God dang it. I try one thing. Okay.
Oh, can it be your villager or no?
What do you mean?
Sasha. Sasha, the name.
No, it has to be yours.
That's what I thought. Fair enough. Dang, imagine. By the way,
Technically I
that was
didn't
last time.
specify, but that was the implication.
Yeah, that's fair.
Unfortunately, I did not do the walk speed thing, which is very unfortunate. Dang, dude, the range blaster, though. Any specific range blaster or just a range blaster?
I think it's just solo called the range blaster, right? Let me check.
Okay, because there is custom range blaster.
Not just range blaster.
Just
not custom.
just range blaster. Okay.
Yeah.
That is fine. Okay. Nobody had the terrible thing. Oh my God. That is
You like
so
that?
unfortunate.
Like that strat? Kind of toxic, but it's okay.
I mean, if anything, it was more annoying, but I didn't actually get anything, and that's mostly why. Appreciate that you did ask, though.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another C. Okay, that's 2 Cs.
IGC, 10 out of 10. Kitsune mask, fantastic. Reminds me of Yusuke from Persona 5. Huge fan.
Beautiful. Oh, if only I put on the Kitsune one and not the meme. Okay. I am going to try to do the walking one. Just to get something. At least I can still swim.
Dang, 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 dang.
Wait, he does?
I mean, I think so. I think that's the right one, right?
I forgot I was supposed to pay attention to that. I'm not going to lie.
Why did I say anything?
I
Just
might also get Ground Traveler. That is very possible.
Just get off me. Dang it. Well, I've been trying to get to their spawn and back the entire time, so. I don't think so.
Oh, really? Oh, that's so funny.
Maybe. I don't know. I've been dying a lot, too.
Have you gotten it yet?
No.
Because you got close.
I didn't get there yet, so no, I'm not. I wasn't that close.
Oh, yeah, I guess to be fair, you also have to do it without getting splatted.
Yeah, and I have to go there and back. So it's kind of tricky. A little tricky.
That is true.
I imagine
That
if it's
is
like
2
on a...
Cs, though.
I would imagine if it's on the hill and it's impossible to get there, you just have to get to the wall and back, right?
Yeah. It's just that, like, whatever the closest is to their spawn that you're able to get to, basically.
Right. Gotcha.
I did get 3 medals, though. And they are gold.
There you go.
So... You could make arguments. But I think overall, because I basically just swam that entire time.
If it's 3 gold, it's 3 gold. That was the rule,
gold?
right?
Yep.
No
I think
other
there was only like
caveat there.
one moment where I popped out of ink, and it may have been a second.
Well, that's only
where
the first
I
one,
walked,
though, right?
But I think I was fine.
Probably only the first one, right? I don't think you got the... Because I got main splat on the first one.
Yeah. Any C's? Nope. Any masks?
Okay, Alpha. Again, same reason. I'm going to give Alpha, though, like a 7 out of 10. I wish they owned the Kitsune mask a bit more and put it on their face. But overall, I'm pretty solid. 7 out of 10. Again, still reminds me of Yusuke. Huge fan of Yusuke from Persona 5. So, 7 out of 10. Really legendary folks here.
I did realize, though, that actually did help me get 3 medals, and one of them is 3 medals in one match.
Yeah, 2 times. Yep.
So... Dang it. Dang it.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. This is impossible. This hide and seek thing is impossible. I swear. It is literally impossible. I have to be out of spawn, too. Oh, gross.
I cannot wait to see your side of it. It's gonna be so silly.
It's so boring. Trust me. It's just me waiting and praying I don't get killed.
Oh, I missed him. That's fine, though. That is honestly fine. Jump to you. Yep. Yeah, I don't think there's necessarily anything... Whoa! Random suction bomb. That's unfortunate.
K9 is like Fang.
Oh my god.
K9's a dog and Fang's a wolf. Right?
Yeah, that counts. That is themed.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Alright.
I am so glad I specified it had to be the like, feet paws, because you actually would have gotten that one, too. No! It was only 2!
Let's go.
God dang it.
Be good at me. 1. Okay.
God dang it.
I'll take it. 1's fine.
Dude,
1's fine.
I'm so scared right now.
I also am officially off of the splat exhausting matches.
Yeah. Well, it throws me off mentally, though.
Yeah. Who's looking really cool right today?
Oh, we are yellow.
Oh, damn. Absolutely. I'm going to give that fit like a 6 out of 10. Gold is a little tacky, but I do like the design and structure overall of the hat and vest. So I must give it 6 out of 10.
Valid. I should absolutely change to Kitsune mask. I really thought people were going with the meme, and they aren't. They're going for the cool one. Oh, don't run away. Don't run away. One. No, I'm out of ink. God dang it. God dang it.
Life? Who needs it? Who needs life?
It's fine.
All there is death.
It's fine.
All there is death and destruction.
Well, also, like, if I was playing a blaster, I'm usually playing, like, Clash Blaster.
Oh, yeah, the range blaster is, like, one of the worst in the game, honestly. I hate it.
Yeah.
So much. So I was like, okay, that's perfect.
Oh, that's 2. It's at least decent for splatting, so I can at least call it for that. Also, nobody said I had to use the actual weapon, so I can just randomly throw bombs and hope for the best.
That roller.
No, this freaking roller!
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
He doesn't even have perfect gear either. That's really tragic for you.
That is tragic. Miss them, and I don't know how. Gotcha.
Ooh, okay.
Oh! Oh my god. Watch this be 9. Watch this be 9. Watch this actually be 9.
Yeah.
How many splats did I get with that? 7. Okay, that's not as many as I thought, but that's another square.
That's the 3 golds, yeah. Fair enough.
Yep.
Also,
I can
you are
switch
off
to
that,
whatever weapon now.
You're true.
Beautiful. Now, is this... Unfortunately, that doesn't have what I need. But it could be decent. How about... for... That also doesn't have it. No C.
Not seeing anybody yet. Okay, dead fish, looking like Jeff from...
Kitsune Mask.
That was very good, yeah. Looking like Jeff from Blue's Clues. Huge fan of Jeff from Blue's Clues. I don't know if that's his name. I'm going to pretend it is. And if it is, then he looks just like him, and I love the shirt. 8 out of 10, also bingo square.
Nice. Okay, I think I hit them. No, don't hammer me. I don't care about splatting you. I just want to hit you with ink. Oh, you're doing that one too. If you could kill that guy, that would be great.
Kill me. Kill me. Okay, cool.
Dang it.
Good stuff.
The problem is, like, nobody's close by to kill the people after I hit them. Respawn Punisher, though. From the weirdest guy. Okay, that's one.
Dang.
They're probably like, what's this guy doing? I just want to smack you with some ink, that's all. Nothing more, nothing less.
Dang it! Stop looking at me. Please. Stop looking at me. I think the real strategy was, instead of doing gold medals for me, I should have just done win match. Just win one match. I mean, my goodness. I mean, I didn't realize all my challenges were just like, basically throw the game and try to do a unique thing. So it's just so welcome. Backfired for me. It's so backfired for me.
Yo, Splatta Sister!
Nice.
For the junior one, does it have to be with the main weapon when I get the splat?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I figured. I just wanted to double check.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't get the kill? Oh, Mike Tendo just stole it from me, you jerk.
This is impossible to keep up at the same time here.
Oh, they changed this part. I actually didn't know they changed that. One? Dang it. Oh, this is so goofy. I love it.
He's coming. Please kill me, please kill me, please kill me, please
Just
kill
jump.
me. Thank you.
Dang it! God dang it! I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get your trade freaking bingo before you do. Come on, come on. Back off. 6. Okay, I can live with 6. I can live with 6. The amount of times that I got killed beforehand and had to say ouch.
Oh.
No see.
Love the orange.
Oh,
Love the
come
orange.
on.
Love the orange right now. No paw users.
Okay, sorry, practicing again. I think I need 3 or 4 more. Oh, and 2 of them are snipers. Oh, dear God. It's gonna be rough. It's actually gonna be rough. Oh my God. Why'd it have to be 2 snipers? Wait, one's umbrella? Wait, that's doable. No! Come on! Oh, Kevin, I'm gonna get your trade one! Oh my God! Dear God!
Sir?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Got it! Yes, okay. 3 more. Don't you snipe me. Don't you snipe. Stop it. Stop it.
Sir.
I'm trying to do a thing! Please stop running! No! Why does it have to be snipers?
No, sir. Dang, I hid the first half of the match.
Dude, the fact that, like, there is no time in the trades to get the this way message is just so much more frustrating than I ever thought it would be. Oh, Kevin, this is accidentally, like, the most evil thing. This is...
Yeah.
Oh my God. The fact that I have to get close to them and then also not trade.
Yeah. But you don't have to do both at the same time.
No, I do, because I have to get it with the Splattershot Jr. and say booyah afterwards.
Oh yeah, no, that one is at the same time. Never mind. Forgot about that.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Kevin.
Forgot about that.
I would have definitely had this if it wasn't for that part of it. I love the idea, but dang, it's physically painful.
Yeah, I'm out here playing hide and seek. I mean, I'm playing a whole different game right now. I think we're both suffering. So tragic, though. I was so close. Like, that's definitely the map for it. This is very... You can get here.
Okay, I just need 2 more for that.
Oh, 10 times.
Yeah, like, as long as they can physically get there, then yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, I mean, 10 missiles killed me, so it didn't matter.
No, I didn't notice the roll. Oh my God, I just need the 1 more. Got it. Not bingo, just got it. I can stop being mildly toxic now.
Dang, he killed me 1 shot. Oh, they're so good. They're all so good.
I'm so glad that you went for both hide and seek and trying to get to the base, though.
Well, yeah, because I'm using Ninja right now, so like they kind of work together.
Smart.
can't splash you because I've got to roll into you.
Valid. The funny thing is that that roller thing comes from, I got that idea because a lot of new roller players, they only do that, and I call it roller go burr. Honestly, if we had humpback pump track, that would have been so good for that one too.
Aye. Aye. Like, there's a 0% chance we win if I go for the jumping one every time.
Did he notice? Did he notice the fluff? Did he notice the pause? I don't want to ask him, but did he notice the pause? I really hope my battery doesn't die in the middle of this, because I'm on low battery.
Oh, jeez.
I got to mark off the run into 3 players with C. That's it.
Yeah, I knew you didn't have it. Yeah. You're talking about battery. I know you're not that close. Not as close as me.
Oh. Come on, kill.
Ha!
Okay, 2.
Oh, we have yellow too. That's so tragic.
Dang it!
I mean, those count, whatever you got.
They do count. It's just getting
I
yellow or
mean,
red has been rough.
That one stifled me pretty bad too, so you're good.
I did at least get 2.
Yeah, that one just completely stifled me. I'm not gonna lie.
I got 3? Well, only 2 with the killer whale.
Sure.
That you don't understand how good that was for me.
I mean, I was doing it would have been amazing for me too. Would have been amazing for me too.
For so many reasons. Oh, right, I don't have to look at the names anymore.
Yeah, I don't either. Just gotta look for
Come on,
pause.
yellow or red, yellow or red. God bless it! Get this freaking orange out of here!
Do I just go that then? Because, like, I mean, I need this one, though, I feel like. Yeah, I mean, I need this one. Unless I pivot to a 3. When I already
Guys,
have a 2.
okay, I just muted. I am so mad about that
That's kinda
disconnect,
silly.
though. I legit needed 3 killer whales and, like, 2 more.
I can pivot to it.
Legitimately, like, 2 more
Not ideal, but it's fine.
of the yellow-red kills. God. Blue! I swear if that's red. No, it's pink. Okay.
I don't know what this paw thing is. I haven't seen any yet. I'm just gonna give up the paw.
Come on, come on, come on. No! God dang it. You really do forget how rough it is to kill with killer whale until you go back to try it, because this is not the map for it either. That would be so good to have. Oh! Oh, that's a clip shot, but that is not the shot I needed. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're nowhere! Oh, you were over here before, but you moved. Too far away.
Oh my goodness. Brutal.
Guys, I literally just need 1 more for killer whale and 2 more for yellow or red.
Yeah, I think this is Kevin speaking. I think it's doomed. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm 1 away and scare Jen, cause I it's over. Like, it's just over for me. I haven't gotten one in 10 games. It's not happening. I can't use this weapon. I can't use the roller. I can't use anything. I'm gonna go for it, obviously, but I'm just gonna scare Jen that I want away. Because I feel like being a meanie. Because otherwise I'm not having that much fun. All right. Okay, I got the bamboozler kills. Which is good.
Okay.
One away.
No.
We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. I've needed this pencil
I'm
one
gonna
for
be so mad.
Long. For so long.
I'm gonna be so mad if what takes me down is what actually takes me down. I swear to orange is yellow and red together.
It's not yellow. It's not yellow or red though.
I'm so annoyed.
It's not yellow or red though.
I swear to God, if I lose this because we disconnected on one match, I'm gonna be so livid.
I mean, to be fair, I was at 500 after like a minute with this thing.
Oh my God. Dude. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, you're a sniper. You're a sniper. Don't move. Do not move. Yes! Dude, I just have to wait for the dumbest freaking thing now.
Yeah.
I'm so annoyed. I'm genuinely so annoyed. Dude, I'm holding my breath right
now. No, you're good. I got like 780, I think.
Okay.
It's a tough weapon. It's tough to get 1,000 with this thing. I'm trying. That disconnect did kill me too, by the way. Like, I was like at like 500 with 2 minutes left. Like, I was almost certain I was gonna get it there. That one game. So, I mean, it hurt both of us, of course. But...
Oh yeah. That was actually my first one today.
First one today. Let's go. Let's do it.
I probably should change weapons, to be fair. But considering what I need, I think overall I should be fine.
Yeah.
And the problem is, it just comes down to luck. Game, please. Yellow! Yellow!
Oh no.
Are you kidding me? I hate this
Oh, another
game.
disconnect?
I
oh
hate
my
this game.
gosh.
Are you kidding? No.
That's the worst.
No, get over here. Get over. No!
Oh my
Why?
gosh, this game, it's
Why?
watching us. The players are watching us, I swear. It's like, are you streaming by accident?
I'm so annoyed.
That's awful.
I'm also still on low battery. I swear to God, if the other team is yellow. I swear to God.
They should be, right? Because it's blue and yeah. I mean, them's the breaks, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to
if
say.
I lose this, I call BS. Not because of you. I'm gonna be so salty. Like,
it is rather unfortunate.
The game literally delayed this by 2 disconnects. Like, really? Really?
Unfortunate. There's no other way to put it, really. I mean, I don't know if I get 1,000 on this map, though. This map's so small.
It do be small. It do be small. I'm just... Hey, congratulations, dude. You're one closer to getting my bingo. On me.
Are you trying to just follow me and like take my ink? I actually gotta dig the strat.
There's nothing else I can do. There is genuinely nothing else I can do because this is all based on, is it going to give me the right color / disconnect or not?
Right. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a hammer.
I do love that meme, like unironically.
It is so funny. It is the
such
funniest
a good
meme.
Take the pressure. I went to college to learn about colors, and I still can't identify them in Splatoon.
It's tough. I mean, yeah. Because it's not only do we need to get the colors, but we need to be the team with the colors, too. So, like, there's a number of different facets.
If it was flipped to yellow, I would have done it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's just how the breaks go here. It's okay, everybody got 1,000 but me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good. If you could just not get 1,000.
I mean, gotta keep going for it. It really, there's really no other reason for
I
not to.
I respect the hustle.
I mean, it's definitely not
respect
gonna happen. Like, this is something I'm so bad with, but we'll see. We'll see.
been kicking yourself if you realized afterwards that this is close enough to yellow. This is like yellow-green.
I think it's more green than yellow, though. I hate to be that guy. I really do. But, like, if I'm being realistic,
I'm so annoyed.
I would
I'm
call it a shade
so
of yellow over a
annoyed.
shade of, or I'm sorry, a shade of green over a shade of yellow.
I mean, this is definitely like mucus color, but
Yeah.
God, the pain. The pain. Because every time, that's the thing though, every time I don't get this, I just have to straight up wait for like 3 minutes for the match to go by. And there's just nothing I can do because of it. Oh, no. Well, not on the bingo card, but I did splat a Reef Slider before it launched. And honestly, with how much invincibility they've been giving that thing, I actually feel pretty good about that.
Okay, so I feel kind of bad for lying, but also, again, I'm being myself, but also, you see, there's no more room for hope for Jen. Right now, Jen is making every egg in their basket is going into this color thing because I'm so close, in quotes, right? Maybe this gives me a chance to come back. I'm counting my tentacoolers. I'm counting everything. We'll see how this goes.
I mean, let's be real here though. Sturgeon Shipyard is so much better for sniping.
True. Agreed. I'm honestly bad at both these maps. Like, they're probably some of my worst maps in the game.
That's fair. I feel like this one takes a while to get used to for Sturgeon. That's that one that's like mildly red, but
it's orange. Yeah.
It's more orange. God, I'm actually starting to get annoyed. Like, it would, okay, I'm gonna be honest. It would be different if we were getting the color and I was playing bad. But like, I have genuinely been playing good. Every time we get those colors, though, we just have a disconnect. And if it literally if it was 2 more seconds, we would have been fine. Which is crazy. The other thing that I'm nervous about is getting the map, and the second we get the map or the right color, my controller disconnects.
Yeah.
That is what I'm extremely concerned about.
I will say my batteries actually don't look.
Yeah. Because unfortunately, because I use iPhone, I don't have a bunch of USB-C cables lying around.
You want to see?
Dude, come on.
I mean, I will say.
Wait a second. Wait, this is red.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. That's more red than orange. You're right.
Yeah, this is the red one. Well, the one where it's like cyan or light blue, that one is red because of the fact that they haven't wanted to add red for like the longest time, and then they finally did it with this color. Oh my god! I just got a double kill, and I only needed 2. So I just got the bingo with that.
Oh, nice. Good job.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we'll finish out the match, but
Yeah, well, congrats though.
thank you.
Armin's safe another day, gets her first dub.
Oh my
Paula
gosh.
is immediately eliminated, ostracized. Very close, and by that I mean not close at all, because I was lying the whole time.
Oh, you really had me going though, honestly.
I know.
Like,
I was like, literally, I had 3 marked off the entire time. It was terrible. I was just struggling. Because, like, every weapon that basically what happened was there was a diagonal on my board That was so awful. It was like literally the 5 worst ones, and I didn't cover it on the free space, so it was just really tragic. Hindsight, I should have gone middle. Let me read this diagonal to you. Roll
Okay.
6 stats of main ink sub, ink, or respawn saver. Just a long one, right? Break a
Oh, yeah.
Brella Shield and Ink Storm. I don't think I saw a single Ink Storm the entire time.
I've seen a
Splat.
few, but I don't know if it was opponent.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think any of that. I didn't see any opponent ones. I didn't notice them, but maybe I just missed it. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna go for that one either. Splat 4 people after squid jumping. Not the worst. I didn't get any, but not the worst. When you're using snipers, it's kind of bad.
Oh, yeah.
Splat 3 people
Yeah, that would have
directly
been
with
good for,
Splatana
like,
Wiper.
Blaster.
Yeah, splat 3 people directly with Splatana Wiper. I don't use the Splatana Wiper at all, so that's gonna be a bit brutal. I don't think that one was probably the easiest of that bunch. And then the Sniper Rider one with the diagonal was bad. I was going for the. I have a row with 7 people with rolling and 5 splats with a bamboozler. I played 4 matches with a bamboozler and I got 0 splats. So immediately I was like, it's hopeless. So
That's
I
fair.
was just like, I literally just muted that. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna lie to Jet and say I'm 1 away and hope that like you panic and like you just like put all your eggs in one basket and hope it works out.
Oh, mine definitely came out to luck. Because a lot of the ones that I went for, I realized like, oh, I'm gonna have to go for both, and then I realized how bad it would be to just go for both with only one bingo. Like if this
Right.
was like a multiple bingo thing, I think it would have been a lot more worth it.
Yeah.
But like
for sure.
a lot of them were like covered by like beat both Becky challenges, and the rest were like not that bad. But I was like, no.
Right. Right.
The one I did get though was, so the row I got was 5 splats with Killer Whale. Yell this way after each Bladdershot Junior splat 10 times. Honestly, only bad because if you trade, it changes to ouch. Which is the
Right.
funniest thing that I
Wait,
never thought about.
By the way, I did not think of that either when I made it. So I was like, oh, okay. It makes it a little bit more challenging. That's quite handy for me.
I didn't realize until I died, and I was like, it says ouch now. Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. The other one, I'm kind of surprised I got this one. Only walking speed to move in a match and get 2 gold medals in the same match. That one, though, was like basically the first thing that I did, and I just swam the entire match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible. Incredible.
I was also surprised because I got the assister medal with the GooTuber. I was just walking around just trying to tap people and hoping they got splatted.
Right. I mean, honestly, yeah, that's a very good idea.
Yeah. And then, of course, the get 10 splats with yellow or red, which you know how that went.
Went incredibly well.
Yeah, the only ones that the only other ones I got, I probably could have gotten other ones very easily. But the other ones I got were get 3 gold medals in 2 matches. Honestly, not that bad.
I that shocked me. I was shocked because like
I-
even I was getting it and I was like, oh dang, I really shouldn't be this tougher.
Yeah, it's not that bad to get, to be honest.
Yeah.
There was the wear the same item as another non-bingo player. To be fair, I kind of hacked that though. If this was on a different day, I probably
yeah.
wouldn't have gotten that. But
Yeah,
it
new
didn't
season
matter.
with the Kitsune mask. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then run into 3 players who whose in-game name begins with the letter C. I could have done that line over to the right because the only 2 I needed were use all mint-colored gear and get 20 splats, and get splat leader medal wearing the Tri-Shred tee. Like, I could have definitely done those, but I was like, you know what? I'm way too frazzled to like try to go a different route, and I
That
need
was
to pay attention.
part
to
of the
numbers.
goal. Part of the goal is to make you a little worried. So like if there's an odd chance where I can make some progress on some of these weapons, because I mean, if you hear the row I was going for, you'll be like, oh, this is super easy. But for me, it's like a pretty difficult one because I'm not good with these weapons. It was the free space that I got, which was win a match with the motion controls. Obviously didn't do that. Would have actually been quite challenging because we were not winning matches. So I'm kind of okay with it getting clicked, although I definitely would have preferred the bottom left corner if I had said bottom left or top left, which was the roll 6 stats. But we got that one out of the way. Finding the opponent with villager name or theme. Obviously, again, I think I said Fang with the canine. Pick an opponent 5 different matches and make their fit, which was a freebie. And then I also got the Tacticooler respawn one. But I was going for, in the top row, it's win a match with the free space, basically. Find an opponent with a villager name, which I got. Splat 7 people by rolling them with roller. I got halfway through, and then I went with the Gambit to lie. Because I feel like you were getting kind of close. And then splat 5 with Bamboozler, and then I had to get the Snipe Rider anyway. So I did. When I got the Snipe Rider, I would have been like, cool, I got the Snipe Rider. And then I would have kept going. I would have said bingo. That would have been awkward. That would have been an awkward time to be caught out. But also, like, again, the lie at least worked. I wish that there was, like, a slightly better row. Which, again, I will say, like, it, in theory, is not a bad row at all. Like, if you had the same bingo board, you probably would have beat it, like, an hour ago, honestly. So
I'm not gonna lie. I think I went a lot harder than you went on this. Like, I was like, he's gonna go with some, like, crazy stuff that I'm like, there's no way. And I'm like, okay, my entire purpose was to try to slow you down as much as possible. I'm like, these are all possible, but what is the easiest things to, like, be like, that is reasonable, but it will be super slow.
right.
I'm not gonna lie. So a few things. First off, you can actually check off the pause one. I literally muted and said, does he know? Did he notice? And you said, I have no idea what this pause thing is. I have not seen it.
I genuinely didn't see. I was looking for, like, dog paws. I was like, I didn't see anything.
Yeah. Oh, they're like big mascot paws.
Really? I just completely missed it then. Okay. Well, I also had to get the kill on him, so I wasn't getting a lot of kills this entire time, so maybe not, but
That's fair.
I definitely didn't see any.
But yeah, like, overall, I was like, okay, I know that Sniper, like, Kevin can decently do it, but I don't think, like, I'm not gonna lie, I tried to go for things that I knew weren't necessarily going to be your strong suits.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I mostly was like, okay, I know Bamboozler and Snipe Rider, and I got so lucky because of the teacher thing. I did not think Snipe Rider would be that bad, though. Like, I thought that was going to be a one that you were like, I'm probably going to skip over this.
It was in a corner, so it was like, it had so many different answers for it, unfortunately. Yeah, all the corners for me were kind of rough. There were some that were, like, doable.
I think I definitely got a lot more lucky than you did, because a lot of my options were stopped by the, like, beat both challenges, but there was at least, like, 2 or 3 options that I was able to go for that didn't go for it, and none of them were in corners. So in that respect, I did get pretty lucky with that.
Yeah, I was. My goal with that was, like, actually incentivize you to go for some of those other challenges. Obviously, with the Carmen one, I was like, okay, 3 gold medals. That's gonna be difficult, rather difficult, right? And then I think I said 3, and then I might have changed it to 2, like, privately. But, like, even then, I was like, man, that's actually quite simple. Not realizing it in my head, because I was like, I want you to go for these more challenging ones, like the katana doubles, in the Phil one, the dizzy one that I felt was gonna be really difficult to achieve, especially commit to, right? So there was, like, one that was, like, kind of easy and one that was, like, kind of difficult, and I was trying to, like, incentivize you to go for the boths a bit more. Obviously, it turned out where you just had a path that worked out. But that was sort of my strategy. Like, I wanted to incentivize you with these, like, oh, one's really easy, but one's really hard, type of thing. Like, the same trait gear, that one would have taken time in the match and, like, a very, like, keen eye to, like, see what the gear was. So I was like, okay, there's some challenges here. But yeah, obviously you didn't go for them in the win, and you got it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, you delaying the one thing a match actually helped me, because I was gonna go for the E-liter splat thing, because I was like, surely an E-liter 4 splat's not gonna be that hard. I'll try to do the win with the respawn punisher. Like, I was gonna try to do as many as possible, and then you did the blaster, and I was like, oh shoot, I don't know what to do now. And as at the second or third match, I was like, I can actually make this work.
Right.
And then I did the walking one with the blaster. After that, though, I was like, okay, this is actually a really good route.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had a column early too that I was interested in. I had the free space with it. I had the opponent with the fit. Like those are kind of like the ones I was trying to build around. It was the jump and win one, which was like interesting because like all I had to do was like try to get ink on the ground and just jump, and just hope we win basically. Hide and seek, another one that like I got close in some stages with it, but it was very difficult because things like tentamissiles would just lock onto you even though you're hidden, which really that really put a damper on things. And then obviously the roll 6 stats one was the most brutal. And sort of when I was seeing the roll 6 stats just not really panning out at all, I think I got like 1 in like 10 upgrades probably. I was like, okay, it's just not happening. So
Yeah.
I ended up having to pivot to the top row and just pray that I can manage with these couple weapons here. But yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't work out. Well, I think we'll wrap it up there. Paula is officially no more. The reign of Paula from season 1 is officially over. And what a great way to start the season, I will say. New era, new blood, exciting stuff. We'll see who the new captain is in week 2. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. Also, obviously, let me remove my bingo board so that we can reveal that Jen has got a win. First win of the series. Very exciting stuff. Splatoon and me go way back. I did win in season 1, which was very exciting. But you would have, the funniest thing I think this entire video was the fact that we saw Sasha in the first match. How insane is that?
That is actually really funny to think about. Like,
insane.
If we were in a timeline where I was like, fine, whatever, we'll just do the same challenge, I literally would have won before the first match.
You would have won in the first match. It would have been over.
Like, the first match wouldn't have even started, and it would have been like, oh, Spins wins.
What if we imagine if we had added a caveat to be like, or because the other challenge was so crazy, we'll add that as a win con too. Imagine if we did that.
That would have been so funny.
Oh, after all the setup too. But no, it turned out okay. It turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it. I'm glad I at least got some lie antics in. That was good. Although I had no opportunities really because I was struggling.
I will say too, like, it's really fun that we ended up starting the series by showing off that some games can be revamped. Like, we have new ones, we have ones that weren't chosen in season 1, but like, yeah, you might see games like Splatoon 3 just in a very different way, and I really like that aspect of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good. I mean,
you could also be like, well, Spins, you're the one that came up with this idea for Splatoon 3. And that is true.
It's true, yes, but it's also, these have been collaborated on. I think the first season we did this, it was not collaborated on. And this one has been, so.
After season 1, though, I understood the concept a lot more, and I was able to be like, oh, what if we did this idea? Like, before season 1, I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know if this is going to work, but you know what? I'm for it. I'll try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but if it does work, then it could be fun, and it worked. So
yeah, worked swimmingly, absolutely swimmingly. But yeah, we'll tune out here again. Check out next week's episode. If you made it this far, it must mean you're at least marginally interested in this series, so make sure to hit that subscribe button to see where this series goes. Again, new episode every week, just like in season 1. If you want to catch up on season 1, it's in the description. I think that's it. I mean, we've made a lot of shout-outs this video, especially me in my private time when we did the notepad.
Yeah.
I think we're probably
okay. I cannot wait for you to hear, like, my thought process and my absolute panicking when I'm making my notepad.
Oh, yes. I cannot wait.
You're gonna be like, this absolute crazy gremlin.
I think I said the sentence, Rolf is a wolf, at least 20 times. At least. I was genuinely, like, struggling. I don't even think it's a wolf. I think it's a lion, right?
No, he's Wait, he's a tiger.
Tiger, that's the one.
He's like a
I
mountain tiger.
never got it right. Never got it right. By the way, Tiger was another name we saw during this. Just saying.
Mm,
We might
I
bring back
didn't even
season
catch
one.
that.
We might bring back
I
season
think you
one.
even mentioned the word tiger, but I was so focused.
Yeah. We might bring back season one's idea. Maybe.
That's really funny, but no.
Maybe.